Bingo. Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, you're back with me, David W302. Just need to do one thing first. Boom. Just like that. I am going to be going on the warlock. I just need to go to the tower first. Exchange all this shit. Smokey, give it a rest. Stop. Stop. May as well do one more crucible. And then we'll go on the warlock. Wish more folk were on. Well, I wish more folk actually played with more folk. Yeah, I've got all these here, but I don't speak to any of them.
Survival. Every death will cost you, Guardian. Fight smart.
Oh, mate.
What can stop you if you fight together?
Nice.
Nothing.
Oh.
Five lives left. Lives left.
Damn it.
1 minute. You're ahead on lives. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. No life left on either side. I'm on the edge of my seat. You're knocked out.
Damn it.
"30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this. Not this time. You've been defeated. Enemy is in the lead.
Someone left on their team.
Not for long. Five lives left.
That went all the pot.
3 lives left.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fight on just the same. It's all up to you now. Destroy them. 1 minute. Your enemy won the round.
Wow. I turn a corner
Trail
and boom!
the enemy. Close the gap. Lives left.
Shit. That works.
Three lives left. The enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. One opponent remains. You annihilated them. Enemy is in the lead. Not for long. Don't spend all that ammo in one place. Rose. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. One opponent remains. 1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. All opponents defeated. Match time. There can be only one winner.
Oh, you dick.
Five lives left. Three lives left. 1 minute. You're ahead on lives.
I guess the WW reunion ended then.
Yeah, it did.
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
It did indeed.
30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead. One opponent standing. Opposing team
Really?
annihilated. Victory is within reach.
See, your mic doesn't sound as fuzzy in the party.
I don't know that, man.
Double down. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Five lives left. This is wonderful! Double down. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
I got caught in something. A fucking tree.
1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. One opponent remains. Three lives left. All enemies down. All lives expended. Total victory.
Yay!
The weight of the world was on your shoulders, and still you triumphed. Marvelous.
So yeah, I've got a lot to do at the tower. And then I can... go into my warlock.
isn't.
Checking.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Welcome to Eververse.
No Foreververse either. Oh.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Still not high enough. Bullshit. I'll wait to come back to you later, man. Plenty of stuff.
Brave, Guardian. Very brave.
Ooh, new exotic. 302. I can... Still lower than what I'm wearing. Yes.
I'd be right there with you if these
Someone did the big ball.
Yes.
Wait a minute, that's a sword. That's a badass sword. Even if I was to put a mod on that, it wouldn't help it.
All done.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy. Always another mile, and forever another tomorrow.
I prefer this one.
So then I opened the crate. Needless to say, I sent the whole shipment back to Fenchurch. Eververse isn't just a title.
Eververse isn't just a title.
I appreciate what you're saying, Tyra.
You just never quit, do you? Took out Gaul, woke up the Traveler, and now half of what I hear in the streets is how much you... Catch you later. Were you gonna say something? The clan is just a family you choose to join.
Was that? No. Not
Damn it.
New Monarchy appreciates your interest, Guardian.
Cool.
You and me.
Simple as that.
We need more guardians like you. Red Legion's coming. Stop by when you return.
Double crucible ships.
We'll trade
I
punches.
won't have rookies out
I'll let
there
you
without
go
knowing
first.
the
This
basics.
is not the Crucible. Enough. Feel like some high-yield problem-solving guardian? Stop by when you return, warlock. We'll trade punches. I'll let you go first.
Oh wow, I'm on a Titan.
I admire your work, Guardian. You're an artist. Plenty of targets. Red Legion and more.
So this is purely more just running through. I don't remember if I did these on Earth or not. Yeah, I did. Oh, shit, may as well do them here.
My crew says we've got two problems. Wizards on a tower roof doing who knows what, and the Fallen they've spooked.
So who do we fight?
Fallen first. They're using fuel cells to build an explosive countermeasure to the hive. Sloppy stuff. It'll blow us all sky high.
We've got their fuel cells. They won't be blowing up anything today. I see what they were doing. Volatile catenary percussion cap.
Good. Sending you coordinates to the hive.
Right, coordinates, hive. If we tweak this and rejigger that, that should work.
What should work?
We'll call it a hive disruptor. Let's go disrupt some hive.
A hive disruptor. Oh, nice to see that too. Yep. Couldn't have. OP.
Which way, Sloan?
Up. You're looking for the top of a tower, the central platform. Eliminate the wizards, destroy their project, and stabilize this rig. I can feel the shaking from here. What did you do?
Tell you later.
When you're that powerful, you just destroy.
Got him, Snow.
How bad's the damage?
Minimal. Nothing your crews can't fix in a day or two. Really, it looks as good as new. More importantly, the resonator's gone.
I'll take your word for it.
Boom. Oops. I thought I could work on the pipeline. Apparently I can't. What fucking track this is.
Holiday has detected an unusual amount of electricity being redirected into the arcology.
Yep. Juice like that can only mean one thing. A network of CPUs. Powerful ones. Maybe powerful enough to decrypt that Cabal signal we intercepted.
Unfortunately, we don't know where the network might be located.
So you're gonna have to snoop around, not draw too much attention.
Guardian, securing this asset could turn the tide of this war with the Red Legion. Without it, I don't know what comes next.
Looks like the Fallen were trying to break through those tiles.
Pacific arcology, the bright future of space colonization in the shadow of Saturn.
Sounds like the arcology's operating system is back online.
I knew it. Keep an eye out for an OS access terminal. You can use it to pinpoint the CPU network.
Over there. One of the access terminals we're looking for. The CPU network is deep in the maintenance levels. Amanda, is this what we're looking for?
Bingo! That's the place.
Okay, I've got the location. Let's find a way down. Looks like the Hive dug a shortcut for us. Let's head down that hole in the ground. We're definitely in Hive territory now.
Indeed. Keep radio chatter to a minimum. We don't want to call unnecessary attention.
Shit. simple. Getting more used to following these distances.
Well, there's no way the Hive didn't hear that alarm. We got the CPU, but we stirred up the entire Hive colony, and it's a long walk to the surface.
Move it, Guardian.
They're not gonna make it out of there, Commander.
Guardian, can you make it to the center of the arcology? We should be able to send someone to pick you up from there. Holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on it.
This road leads to the center of the arcology. We'll need a way out once we get there.
I'm strapping in and about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Amanda.
Sir?
Fly fast. Fly safe.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Squished.
Got eyes on you, pal. Meet you at the end of the road.
Good work, both of you. Let's get that CPU back to control and decrypt these transmissions.
Things may finally be looking up for us.
Oh, that's cool. cares for that?
Queue up a search. Wei Ming. Send me the files and stop giving me that look.
Commander Zavala needs the Vanguard united again. While he prepares for the assault on the Almighty, we're going to find Cade and Ikora. Luckily, we picked up an odd signal from Cade's ghost. It's being boosted somehow from a centaur called Nessus, which is strange. Centaurs are really just big rocks in the outer reaches of the solar system. There should be nothing there. So much for nothing being here. Let's get to high ground so I can pin down Cade's location. Here we go. Tracking Cade's signal now. I think I'm getting something.
In over my head. Vex trap. Wilting.
Vex trap? What is Cade getting us into this time? Something around here is blasting that signal into space. We find that something, we'll find Cade. There. The signal's coming from that wrecked ship.
Hello. Are you here to rescue the Cade 6?
Whoa. You're not Cade.
The Cade 6 is currently caught in a teleportation loop. He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
He's moving? Well, that's complicated.
I can help you. But I'm gonna be super unpleasant about it.
I'm sorry. What?
I have uploaded his new coordinates to you. Against my better judgment.
Okay.
May I help you with anything else?
Yeah. Are you okay? You sound a little off.
I am the Exodus Black's failsafe. Call me failsafe. I boosted the Cade 6's signal in hopes he would be rescued. And look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's just an AI. A malfunctioning AI.
I heard that. At your service.
Centaurs are supposed to be just giant icy rocks. How did all this happen?
A robotic alien entity called the Vex have achieved 92.014% conversion of the Centaur Nessus.
Cade!
Someone there? Listen, don't ask me how this happened. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
Warning, the Vex will vaporize you.
So, Failsafe, what exactly happened here?
The Cade 6 attempted to manipulate the Vex portal system. He is now trapped in a non-linear loop. In my defense, I tried to warn him. His leg. Not that
Not
smart.
smart. He's like, not that smart.
This is not going well. How long have you been here exactly?
Long enough to see the Vex convert this entire planetoid, kill all living organisms, reformat molecules, and digitize brainwaves for further study. It's a fascinating process.
She sounds way too excited about that. I'm almost afraid to ask, but Failsafe, what happened to the Exodus Black crew?
Only my captain can access those memories. And he's super dead. The Cade 6 is just beyond that Vex gate. Please proceed.
Won't we get stuck like Cade?
Oh no, my judgment module is much more reliable than the Cade unit.
Okay, so that's death if you go too far down. Boring.
We're through. We're okay.
Of course. The Cade 6 is not far now.
Fuck's sake.
Hey! Over here! Get me out of here! What's that? Is that a Hydra? Okay, yeah. No, handle that first, then me. Hey, you're doing great. Thanks. Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Cade? What have you...
Stop. Look. Long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Okay, maybe not. It doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop and get me out of the portal system. Have you got that? Say you've got it. Say something.
Fine, I'll say it. We got it, Cade. Now, how did you...
Oh, my cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?
I'm guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the tower. Failsafe, we're at your coordinates. Cade is stuck inside a Vex portal system. Can you help us find the power source so we can get him out?
Oh yes, by locating the original Vex teleporter the Cade unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay, so we find this Vex teleporter and shut it down. Easy. Ooh, this looks like the stuff inside the Vex.
It's called radiolaria. You know, mind fluid.
Ikora says it's an organic compound, which means the Vex are not pure robots.
That stops you taking in a startle.
What could have possibly brought Cade to Nessus?
I know the answer.
But I'm
One,
not gonna
stop
tell
listening
you.
in on us. Two, what's the answer?
He asked me not to tell anyone. Warning, Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them. wholesale destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
It did not.
This is the Vex teleporter?
Yes, the Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up.
Take that, you scrap heap! I'm out, baby! Out! Woo!
Hey, where are you?
Hey! You did it! You got me out! Ha! 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 Where am I?
Cade unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where all your dreams come true.
Seems like you've met my new friends, Failsafe, and her evil twin, Failsafe. Uh-oh. Fallon's got the Vex in a tizzy, and by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage.
Which is the evil one?
If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
I'll hunker down in the Exodus Black.
Here, but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system... I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
I was hoping the Fallen and Vex would finish each other off on Venus.
But then you'd miss all the fun.
That is a really big Vex. Gate Lord's down. Hold on, Cade. We're on our way.
That's good to hear.
That damn
The Fallen
fight
just found us.
Activating defensive shield. The Cade 6 must stand back.
Hey, nice one, Failsafe. The Fallen can't get to us now. That's right, though. They can't, right? Get to us. Hey, you probably want to hustle. I think they just said something about ripping my beautiful horn off my face. My beautiful, beautiful horn. And again, my elixir is pretty rusty.
Intruder alert.
It's us.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed it took that.
Fallen dropped something.
Saved us. Updating my crew log. New captain registered. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, down.
So it's true. The light found its way back to you. Not that I'm jealous or nothing, but take it easy out there.
Hello, you must be Kate's friend. I am Failsafe. I am so glad to meet you in person. I know you are going to Io. Should you return, I will be happy to assist you in researching the Vex.
We could steal their stuff.
That was a joke. Stealing is wrong. Usually. But the Vex are alien robot monsters. Standard moral parameters do... Good luck.
What have I got at the farm?
Checking. Acknowledged. Bye. Hi.
We better fix this.
Even in war, we must find ways to enjoy ourselves. Come see me again, Guardian.
And welcome.
Shaba. That's what I was needing right there. It's nice.
Io! The whole place hums with energy left behind by the Traveler's unfinished work. No wonder Guardians considered this site sacred, now that Cade is back in the fold. All we need is to find Ikora, make the Vanguard whole again, and bring down the Almighty.
Oh, no one cares about you, Ikora.
Red Legion ships have been in and out non-stop since I got here. We need to know what they're doing. Get into that base.
Look at the sky. What is that, Ikora?
Energy. The Traveler's energy. What have they done? This is my fault. I could have stopped this.
Ikora, there's no way. Not without your light.
I am more than just my light. I could have tried. I should have tried. But after all these years, dying, being reborn, dying again, the Traveler has left me with one life, and I am afraid to lose it.
Looks like the Legion's packing up, Ikora.
Find out what they're shipping. We need every scrap of intel we can get.
That might happen anyway. Gaul has a weapon that can blow up our sun.
What? Why would he destroy what he's worked so hard to conquer? Get into that base. There must be answers there.
Everyone's gone.
Keep looking. It's not like the Cabal to invest so much in a base and just abandon it.
We're coming up on a big drill.
A drill? Are they mining the Traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the Traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul. Or could it?
Ikora.
What's wrong?
Taken rifts. Defensive wards, too.
The Taken.
Why are the Taken here? They have no leader. Oryx is dead.
The Taken will always be drawn to the Traveler's energy. They are no longer Fallen or Hive or Cabal. Oryx changed them with the dark powers he stole. Wait. Is Gaul's plan to do the same, but with the light? That has to be. Gaul must be mining the Traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal, unstoppable. We have to tell Zavala. Meet me outside.
Shock alert! Someone or something threw the Taken here!
Asher Mir? Is that you?
Irrelevant! The Taken are sapping the moon's energy. I hypothesize that Io will implode if someone does not intervene.
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place. Do what must be done. Stop the Taken.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Doubtless those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
There it goes. Looks like we closed the portal.
And Why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look. We definitely didn't close it.
Ah! Remedy this mess, you fools!
Portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty. Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling Guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
Ikora tells me that Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network here. We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities. Then, we will tell Zavala precisely what...
Warlock.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die his final death.
Pay them no heed, Assistant. You and I can deal with them later.
Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mine, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the war mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way. The power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Ha! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
I find it incredible that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not realize they were drilling directly into a war mine vault.
Stranger things happen every day.
I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Sterile neutrino particles have quintupled.
He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
That's the beauty of being this powerful. I don't need to worry about leveling up. So it's just about running through.
Nice work. Let's find that override. I think we've got the drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the war mine vault. I am eager to discredit Vuvu Zela's plan to attack the Almighty.
Listen, it sounds like someone's whispering in there, over and over.
Yeah, Matthew.
Ugh.
Long time no see, baby.
How's you?
I'm alright. Haven't talked to you in a while now.
I know, I've been busy.
Same.
And I'm just a way to go off as well. No, I haven't eaten since like 1 o'clock. So I thought I'd go and get myself some food.
Oh, okay. Let me guess, you've got like you can't come on tomorrow because you've got shit to do as well.
I'll be on tomorrow night.
Alright.
But
Yeah,
during
but
the day.
when you came back on one of the nights, it was like 11:30, so I was already in bed.
Are we
Yeah, I
going
know.
to see Rasputin? Or is this some other war mine?
There is only one.
God, I still haven't finished Destiny 2.
But Rasputin is not here.
No, I'm just working on my second character.
On Earth ever since his network fragmented.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What am I doing? That's a good question.
Lift it up before it collapses the war mine fault.
Well, the final DLC for Neo came out, so I should probably go back to it at some point after I've played the shit with Destiny 2. Because I kind of lost interest in Neo, but now that the final DLC's out, I might go back to it at some point. Probably not right now. Because I do want to see what the fuck's it all about. Because I still haven't finished the second DLC, so I don't know what even goes on in that one. I only beat the first mission.
I wasn't that big of a fan of Neo.
And then I was like, fuck it, it's too hard. That's the reason I stopped playing it. The DLC is way too hard. I need to grind to level up.
Let's get down to the vault.
Yeah, it is, because like the mission level, I had two choices. I could play the mission as I was at the level I was. Or since the mission level's 170, I could grind up to 170, but I was 136 and I couldn't be asked. So I just decided to do it. And I did eventually do it, but it was fucking hours of torture.
No danger.
And those hours could have probably been cut down to like 45 minutes of torture.
This will be rich.
I have 45 minutes.
Can you tell me in
Because it would have been easier.
Almighty's expected destructive capacity?
By doing
Like
what?
I was supposed to be level 170, so it wasn't supposed to be as hard as it was.
Oh, right.
But I was only level 139, so I got fucking I was getting my butt cheeks cleaned. I was getting my fucking anal cavity drained out.
Not very good.
So yeah, I gave up on it after the first mission. I beat it and I was satisfied. What?
Looks like this thing used
Oh,
to
of course,
store
Injustice needs another
Someone by the name
update.
of
Of
Bray
course.
scrubbed the data.
It says they've released Raiden, but fucking Raiden still isn't on the EU stores. Bullshit. It's bullshit. Raiden's been out since fucking Monday last week, right? Why the fuck don't we have it yet? It's like, I get it, Europe gets everything at the latest out of all the fucking countries in the world for games, but like, come on, you're taking the piss. He's been out for nearly a whole 7 days. And we still don't have the cunt.
We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on, we've got taken.
I just want to play as Raiden, man. Like, this fucking his super move's the coolest shit ever. It's so good. I mean, a lot of the Injustice supers are quite flashy, but that one's just fucking unreal. It's Mortal Kombat porn. Have you seen what I'm on about?
No.
Basically, what Raiden fucking does is he does all this like iconic moves from the Mortal Kombat games. So he does the teleporting and shit and stuff like that, and he does the lightning charge and everything. And then he fucking flies up into the sky with his opponent, right? And he's in like the fucking the not Linkway, but whatever fucking like plan he's with, the Lotus, like, fucking temple, right? And he flies up into the sky and the fucking moon's behind him, and then he summons this, like, he does this, like, electric explosion, and he turns into the Mortal Kombat symbol, right? And then the dragon actually fucking comes alive as an electric dragon, and then just fucking slams into the opponent and just fucking flies down to the ground and electrocuting him. It's insanely cool.
That's pretty cool.
It was fucking mind blowing. When he just becomes the Mortal Kombat logo, and he jumped out the fucking window. I was losing it. It was so amazing. Literally, like, every other super in the game now just looks shit. Like, Supergirl flying around the sun? Nah, fuck that. That shit's boring now. Starfire flies up into space and does a nuclear explosion? Nah, fucking, fuck that. What's on the PlayStation Store for October? Ah, I see. They haven't changed it yet. Did you try out that Riggs Mechanized Combat League?
No.
It's a VR game. I really want to see what it's like, because this is one of the very few VR games that I would actually really want to play, but I fucking can't, and I'm annoyed. This is the only game I've wanted so far in VR. It looks very, very good. Well, it'll probably be the best, like, mech game that's, like, very immersive that we'll get until fucking Zone of the Enders comes out. That'll just fucking annihilate it when that comes out. Like, I don't think there'll be anything cooler with the VR than fucking getting to pilot your own fucking runner. Sorry, not runner, your fucking orbital frame. The way they showcased how to fucking fire the vector cannon just made me actually come in my pants.
Just use your eyes, don't you?
No, you like operate it with your hands, and like you proper like hold it like a fucking, you charge it up and like hold it like a fucking cannon. It's so good. Like, you use the PlayStation Move things, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, that's exactly what they were using then. Because they had some kind of like fucking motion controller, so it must have been that move shit. Oh yeah, it was so cool. You have to fucking pull them and, like, you know, it drives the mech. So I thought, when I first saw this as well, I thought, oh cool, they've added like a VR like sort of section. And then they said, right, okay, and then not only did they said, oh yeah, and this VR stuff, it's the entire game. I was like, wait, you could play the entire game in VR, and like they were all like, yeah, and I think I exploded. That's a full playthrough in VR. It's fucking just unreal. Talk about immersive.
Finally, I hate this fucking mission.
How's the scan going?
I wonder how hard the boss fights are going to be, because the boss fights in like the second run, like, they could be really challenging.
They were
some of the
fucking
sections.
ridiculous. That last boss was just a bitch.
I wonder how difficult they're going to be in VR. Like, that is going to be so tense. I can feel the tension from it already. You're going to be stood there in your room, man. Like, you're actually going to feel like you're in space, and you're going to be like, fucking come on! You're going to be going fucking wild. It's going to, I'm telling you, man, it just, not only does it look amazing, I can just imagine it's going to feel amazing.
What makes your guardians worthy of the light?
Best idea they've ever had. That's what they should be doing with VR.
Power and immortality.
Devotion.
Oh my god. Unknown's still playing Nier Automata. Jesus Christ. He's got like fucking 100 odd hours on that game. Like, I love Nier Automata to death, but like, Jesus, not even fucking I've played it that much. I would be sick of it. It's one of them games where you play it through it once, and then you leave it alone, and then you come back to it like fucking a long time later to experience it again. It's not one of those games you play to death.
So, feel free to kill yourself.
Because like, if you play as much as him, I would become depressed. I'd want to kill myself, because it's not a happy game. It's a very fucking depressing game. It's all about like the fucking futility of life and fucking suicide and the existentialism. It's like, it's really fucking depressing. Don't know how we can keep playing it. Like, nearly everyone in the game dies, and half of them kill themselves and fucking do, like, other horrendous shit, so... It's just insane. Oh yeah, and they kill children too, as if that's not fucking... As if we don't have enough depression.
Fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ. I'm starting to remember now all the shit that was in that game. The super nice robot guy makes a village of peaceful robots who don't want, don't want to take part in the war, and so the androids eventually trust him. And then when they try to protect him and his children, all his fucking children commit suicide out of fear at the end, and it's like, what? It's horrible. And then the guy who, like, you love so much because he's been, like, such a good guy, right, when he discovers it, he's like, I can't live with myself. And it's like, oh no! And he makes you kill him. It's fucking horrible. It's so bad. Oh no, or you can erase his memories, and I didn't do that because I couldn't bring myself to do that. But apparently if you do that, you can find him in one of the later chapters back in the village, and he has no memory of it, and he's like salvaging all the scrap of his fucking dead villages, and it's like, oh god,
no way.
It's fucking over the top. Yeah, he sells you like the children's cause, and it's like, fuck you. Stop killing me. My heart. It's a very, very emotional game, but it was worth it though. To be honest, I think what stuck with me with it is because it's such a weird game. Like, it's one of the strangest games I've ever played, and I think that sticks with you. Like, it's so unique. I've never played anything like it. It's a one-of-a-kind kind of game.
But I suppose good
and that's why I'm not going to touch it for a very long time now, now that I've done it. I didn't even get all the trophies in it, but, like, I'm not even going to go back and do that, because just... I don't want to... Not yet. It's not the right time. I'll come back in a few years.
Few years.
No, yeah, that's what I do with some games. That's what I did with Zone of the Enders. I got Zone of the Enders on PS3, and I hadn't played it since the PS2 days. I hadn't played Zone of the Enders for like probably 7 years or something, and so I decided, hey, it's time to go back to it. And then, funnily enough, they announced, like, not even a year after I'd done both of them, saying, hey, we're bringing it to PS4 with VR support. It's like... What a coincidence! Time to get a VR.
Portal. Still huge and scary. You ready for weird story
time for lesson time.
I'm ready for weird story time.
It's weird story time.
You are the
weird story time.
You are
I'm looking through my White Day album, and I'm still pissed off that I lost all that footage.
The arc is inside all life. Feel it take hold. Let it flow through.
I've only got one ending so far.
Consume you. You are a conduit between sky and earth, electricity and matter, life.
I want to see if that head ghost scares me at any point. Because this some of this footage is actually salvageable.
To be a hurricane without.
Some of it. I think because I'm getting chased by the janitor, and then the head ghost flies right into me, and it's just like the absolute worst timing.
Yours will be a
because like usually you can prepare for that flying head to like come towards you because there's an audio cue. But if you're running away from the janitor, you can't hear it coming because you're gonna fucking run straight into it before it announces its arrival.
I always knew that you were
That's like the fucking worst thing when you're already stressed out trying to fucking get away from this lunatic.
I'm afraid there is little left I can teach you.
Excellent game design. Fucking, it's so good. Want to kill myself. It's not good game design.
You're not good game design.
Okay. I'm allowed to criticize. And this is the point where I can't decide which girl to go after. When you were like, no, she's a thought, go after the other one. I'm like, but I like this one.
She's a thought.
She's a little drama queen. And then I got to the end of the game. And then I got to the end of the game, and it turns out that girl that you told me not to go after was actually dead the whole time, and she was a ghost. And I was like, okay, you guys were right.
Told you that bitch was a thought. She would have eaten your soul.
She said she was gonna kill me at the end, but she never turned up in the maze. Like, I thought I was being chased by it through that whole maze sequence, but I actually wasn't. It was a very tense section, so I assumed I was. Your controller's giving you a good massage there?
Just a bit.
I thought it was Smokey purring at first. Yeah, the floating head ghost doesn't actually scare me at all in this fucking place. Disappointing! Oh, we did catch the moment the head statues, because like there's these like row of statues that keep moving every time we turn around. And like, I actually found it quite amusing after a while because it was just taking the piss. But they do a thing in it where like they know you're going to be standing in a certain place to trigger it, and then when you turn back around there's one right in front of your face. But fucking the reaction's pretty good. Like, also your voice is in this clip, and like there's parts where you're just like, you freak, you're just going like, Jesus Christ, it's something. You're freaking out about something, I don't know what.
Hold it. The air inside you is still quiet.
That's brilliant.
A positive charge. A cloudless
you were getting
sky. Now,
you were getting upset about something.
Peal of thunder. Electric potential. A charge in the air. Breathe in deep. Ozone burns your lungs. Hold it. With your next exhale comes the lightning. Hold it. Hold it.
This was a weird game as well. You know, I praise it for once again being unique though. But I'd probably give White Day a 7. Yeah, I'd say it's a 7.
I close my eyes and
Mind you, I haven't got all the
mouth.
endings yet, but from what I've seen, it's a 7.
Storm,
Which isn't bad. It's alright.
I blow a kiss for good luck on my arc boat grenade.
It's better than a lot of horror games I've played recently. Jesus, but
and rain destruction from a distance.
It's
I
good.
call down a storm trance and sing my body electric. Second
borderline
verse.
okay.
Peril in shadow clad behind the shield. Through cleansing fire our hiding foes reveal.
On the other hand, this Peach Beach Splash, where do I begin? Oh, I know where I start. And for our next trick, watch as I summon pigeons from my subspace bikini.
Taken. Inbound.
The bean sprout rice ball. Watch me eat 5,000 of them. Oh dear.
Look, until you fall asleep on stream, you'll never beat me. The funniest moment. Funniest moment on stream.
What's our funniest moment on stream?
No, my funniest moment on stream.
Oh, that's a hard one.
When I fell asleep.
Nah, you've had a few. It's very debatable. Like, there will be a time where I'll go through your entire history of your channel, which is going to take a very long time, and especially since you're still streaming every fucking day, practically. So it's very difficult to keep up. But I will have to start from the beginning. I'd have to say, the last year and a half has been comedy gold.
Oh, I don't know.
Definitely. And then there's been some odd, really good moments here and there with Doom, No Man's Sky. There's a couple of other games that I'm thinking about, but I think it's particularly when you play new games as well, and then you also have your fair share. Like it's mostly new games and some standout moments from when you're playing WWE or similar game. It's mostly that. So. I think a lot of the good moments come from when I was playing Dark Souls, because I recall you being quite funny. I can't remember what exactly you were doing, but looking through my old albums to find some really old shit.
Smells like smoky.
Oh my god. Overwatch beta. Jesus Christ. Do I have any video clips of you? I've got the Mad Max one where he goes, "Have you any water to spare, dead man?"
Oh yeah.
And then he gets fucking run over.
It's because he hasn't had a treat in a few days. I just haven't been out to buy anything for him.
Oh yes. I warped to the Nightmare of Mensis. I think Murgo's left actually. And like I go AFK or something, I don't know why. And then someone invades me. Wait, what exactly happens here again? Hang on. Yeah, so I get invaded. Oh wait, no, I am okay, I'm not AFK, I'm pretending to be AFK. Because my camera's moving, but I'm not moving my character at all, and so the other player doesn't know that I'm actually here. So I think I sneak attack him. That might be why I've saved this. This is a brilliant moment. Yeah, he goes to backstab me. Hang on, wait, what is he doing? Oh my god! Okay. I actually annihilated him, holy shit. That's what he gets though, he was being a little bitch boy. He got what he deserved. There's nothing more like, okay, I understand AFKing is like a bad thing, but this isn't the type of game where like you should get punished for AFKing, because it's a single player game mainly. So I was standing in this area and like, you know, getting invaded's a fucking random chance, so it's not like I was gonna know what's gonna happen. So the fact that he would backstab me is just like, it's fucking horrible. So he got what he deserved. I bet he got the shock of his life because he charged up the backstab. And I just fucking dodged out the way and shot him and countered him. And he was probably just like, fucking what? He probably shit himself. I don't know why the traveler because it was like, I'll go back. It was like a lightning fast reaction. I was standing completely still, and then he went to the charge attack, and I just dodged fucking lightning fast at the last second and shot him. It's amazing. I might upload this to Facebook. It's so
that's
good.
brutal.
Oh.
I feel sorry for that guy.
I actually thought he kept his cool, but I'm looking at him and he's like, he fucking spams R1 like 4 times in a row, so he was fucking panicking. He was fucking losing his shit. I caught him with the L2 there as well. I must have been like, I don't know, because I can't actually remember myself in this moment, but I must have been super fucking like calm and collected. And then after he dies, I just circle around him and like applaud. He must have been so annoyed. Like just going, hey, that's a free kill. Nope.
That's a free kill.
No blood drag for you. And the rest is Dark Souls. Fucking. Oh, I've got some Destiny videos.
So really,
let's have a look at these.
Is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
These, okay, these Destiny videos have to have you in them.
Now that we are together,
we've got a. I saved a Crucible match for me, you, and Stu. Oh, memories.
We will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into.
We're playing Clash.
Supernova.
I got annihilated.
Well,
Hammer Assault.
We have each other.
First thing that happens, I get killed.
We all know what needs to be done. The traveler must.
Oh, Stu's rocking the shotgun.
I'm thinking the 3 of us in a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have.
I'm using a pulse rifle. What the fuck?
A limited range, so we'll have to get a
in Crucible.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could.
Oh no, me, and Stu at bottom of the team.
It's worth it.
Fuck's sake.
You know, the city wall is
so
kind of like this.
Why did I save this? We're doing terrible.
Plenty of places to slip in unseen.
There might be a comeback.
So long as you know how.
Oh wait, hang on. Okay, we go to the tower. This is a long video.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
We must have done something. My fucking warlock looks like Loki.
Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms.
The armor in this game looks so much better than what I've seen so far in Destiny 1. Like,
yeah,
Destiny 2, sorry.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not a big fan of armor.
Thing for us to put our lives
I like the
on
warlock
line,
wings though. They're pretty
this
cool.
doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a guardian.
I still have the same mentality now than I did before. What does he say? Hang on, let me hear.
You forget that we've had to survive without the
Okay, we're doing a
all
quest
our
here.
lives.
Froggy's
Once
talking.
upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for
Oh,
all of
he's
us.
okay. Froggy's. You remember when the gunsmith did the experiment with
About
man?
time we returned
Yeah.
the favor.
Right, here we go.
Guardians or not.
Do all 5 of them.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova.
He goes, if you do all 5 of your guns, you level up your gunsmith. And I was like, and I immediately interjected with like, one of them requires crucible, and fuck off, I'm not doing that. It's never changed.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base
Oh
nearby full
Christ!
of them.
Oh, the fucking the sparrow with the flames on it. Oh my God! I missed. Where's my sparrow? I want a sparrow.
It's the value of a grand.
Okay, me and you are on Mars on patrol. What? Okay, why have I saved it?
No? No.
You've got your Suros sparrow. This must be before Rise of Iron came out because I would have had my fucking Iron Yellowing. I'm getting mega pissed off about it being Crucible.
You always do though for no reason. It's like just do the matches that I asked you to do. It's not that big of a deal. You make it worse by dragging it out.
Froggy's begging me to do free for all on fucking Crucible, and I'm just like, Froggy, I'm not fucking doing it. And Froggy's just like, oh, okay. Poor guy. I was getting mega pissed off there. I feel bad for him. He probably thought he was getting you. The thing is, he probably he seemed to think I was annoyed at him, but I wasn't. I was just annoyed at the fact that I don't want to play Crucible. Oh no! And he said, just let me finish. Oh man, I feel bad for him. Oh, okay, I know why I've saved it now. This is coming back to me. We both got on sparrows, yeah. You drove off the cliff, and like, I've never seen you do a fucking more insane trick in my life. You did like a fucking 20 barrel roll in the air. I've never seen you spin so fast. You're just like in dead silence while you're doing it as well. Like not even fucking remotely bothered. You can't. Oh my God, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Oh, that game. Such a letdown.
Okay, I'm laughing at you, and then I'm too busy watching you spin out of control, and I'm just like, oh my God. And then I dismount my sparrow and crash straight into a rock and instantly die. It's fucking brilliant. You're just laughing at me. You just went, did you die? Oh, good times, man. Wait. Oh, I saved the video of when we first got up on the mountain on Rise of Iron.
Oh my God.
And I actually made it down alive, and we were recording footage of you trying to make it down, and you were just... You just could not get down for the life of you.
So you crashed?
It was so funny. Like, the footage I got of you was brilliant. Like, you recorded it too, but it was funnier watching it from, down below. Just you fucking fall to your death all the time.
You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake? Yeah, me too. See, I volunteered to...
Amazing. Oh, we have another.
You ever figure
Oh, this is just where we're down. We got the entire, every single player in
yeah, me too.
Felwinder's Peak was dancing in the fire with us. I'm pretty sure you started the day, but then I joined in, and then fucking everyone just came all at once, and I was just like, what? Pretty sure by the end of it, it was every player.
Recon, you name it. So I'm thinking, What am I gonna do? But here you are. So competent. So diligent. So ready to do things the right way.
I love how like you're so not pissed at Smokey. You're just like, he's just put a hole in my hand. Oh, what a little shit. What a little shit. Oh, fucking I'm like David. He's just fucking assaulted. He's like actually mauled your body, and you're just like, oh, what a little shit.
Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our enemies.
Okay, bring back the Kvostov in Destiny 2, please.
Gather intelligence on our enemies and undermine.
Right.
That was the best idea for an example.
I'm getting ready to go out because I want some food now.
Are you actually going out for food?
Yeah, I can't.
Alright, will I not see you again, baby?
I might be back because I'm literally just gonna go KFC.
You might be back. Well, it's actually 10 past 10, so I doubt it. I'll probably be zipped. I'll be Zippo out of here.
True. True. I'm literally now my warlock past where me and you are in this game.
Losing the light was devastating.
Did you get Titanfall 2?
Yeah.
I was careless.
Oh my god.
I platinum Titanfall 2, dude.
Yeah, I'm watching footage of it. Titanfall 2 is such a good game. I'll probably go back to it at some point. It's really, really good.
Did you not hear me? I platinumed Titanfall 2.
Oh yeah, I heard you, yeah.
Dude, do you not understand what that involves?
Yeah, a lot.
No, it didn't. It was one thing that was actually extremely glitched on PlayStation, and everybody knows it was glitched on PlayStation. And that was a time trial. You had to get
the gauntlet, yeah. I remember that was the one thing you were trying to get for ages, yeah.
Yeah.
Trevor just gave up, and because you know what, Trevor's fucking entire like fucking thing on games revolves around the trophies. Like it fucking affects his enjoyment of the game, which is ridiculous, right? And so fucking just because he couldn't get the trophy for the gauntlet because like he fucking played it, he played the shit out of it a bit too much, unhealthily. So he actually thinks it's fucking one of the worst shooters ever made. He hates it, and it's like, no, it's not. Like, that's just your bias. Fucking, just because you can't get one trophy and you're like, this is the worst game ever made. It's one of the worst games of the year. It's like, K. Salty bitch. Why did I say this? Okay, this was actually a pretty good match. We annihilated, but like, the thing is, I actually won a lot of my matches in Titanfall 2, not to brag, but like, there must be a reason I saved this.
A guy's just come up to me, gave me the thumbs up, so now we've started dancing.
It's like, yes, I am now prepared to dance. Okay, so this was before Scorch was buffed. So Scorch was actually the worst Titan in the game at this point because what they did to his gun is obviously it only has one shot in, and it's like it travels in an arc. It's very hard to aim because it's like a grenade with fall off. It drops like significantly, so it's not like a fucking hit scan. It's like it's a very hard to aim projectile because of the fucking drop off. But like they added recently where if you aim down the sights you can actually see like where the trajectory like through like a little blue laser thing.
Yeah.
Now it originally didn't have that at all, right? And this was me playing with it when it didn't have that, and he was actually like the only thing that was actually like really good about him that he had going for him was the toolkit with his core, because he has a fire wave that travels along the ground and it fucking annihilates them if you have your core, and that is like amazing. But everything else about him is like crap.
That's it.
So
right, folks, like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch you in a wee bit. Bye.
Yeah.